Hey everybody, welcome to my channel Tarot from the Divine. We're here with your month ahead reading for September of 2025. And so we're going to get down to it. I hope you all are having a good day. Let's see what we've got going on for the month coming in. I have my little things set up, so hopefully it takes up a little bit less room on my area here, so I can fit the cards in a little bit better. So let's see what we've got. Split them. Yeah. I just have to stop and think. Okay. So let's we can put it right here. Alright, so the first card, let me pull out my little sheet here. The first card is your current self. And your current self is the Magician. That's a good card to have to start out with. It's action, ambition, and manifestation. It's an air sign ruled by Mercury. So air is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So later on this month, is going to be the air. Right now we're in Virgo, which is an earth. And then manifest your desires. And invention, creativity, infinity, and transformation. So then the second card is the theme of the month. So that is the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So there could be some codependency issues. You could be feeling needy. You may need to seek some self-care. It's about emotions, relationships, and spiritual matters. So your manifestations may mean you need to manifest self-care. Okay, you need to manifest taking care of yourself, not being so needy. Nines are obstacles, final hurdles, and reflection. So this could be something that you need to do in order to move on, considering it's final hurdles. It could be something, that you're almost there, you just need to take care of this. Alright, now the goal to pursue for the month is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. It's showing an unwillingness to learn. Uneducated plans will go nowhere. So until you go through this self-help and what am I looking at here? Self-care, then things are going to stall for you. Your manifestations aren't going to come through. You need to manifest your self-care. So, if you're not willing to learn how to take care of yourself, or you remain uneducated, then your plans will go nowhere. Alright. So we'll put that right there. And then, let's see. This is be an obstacle to overcome, is the Fool. Don't overthink matters as it appears, or take it as it is as it appears. Okay, so don't overthink it. It is what it is. See it for what it is. Take responsibility for your choices, and don't act the fool. So do your self-care. Learn what you can learn. Get yourself educated. Leap but look first if you go into anything. And it's beginnings and risks. So let's see if we can do something a little bit more like this, maybe this, maybe this. I don't know. I thought it was going to work. Okay, so the next one is a major accomplishment, and it's the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So the Knight of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we just got out of Leo season. So someone could have been being a little bit reckless, foolhardy, not finishing what they start in regards to goals and creativity and passions. So that could be part of the reason, things aren't manifesting, and you need to do some self-help. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take these and lay them down. Excuse me. And then we'll just stand the back ones up. How about that? And that'll still leave me room. Okay, that'll work much better. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Alright, so what to avoid this month? It's the Eight of Swords. Well, you want to avoid jail. Okay, you want to avoid being trapped or bound. And in the reverse, this is whatever has you bound is loosening its hold. You need to get therapy and healing. So again, with the self-care, therapy and healing, your manifestations are not going to come through until you get this stuff taken care of. All right? And this is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So later on this month, if you're feeling trapped or you're, stuck in your head about something and you need to get self-care, then later on this month appears to be a good time to get that going. So if you're looking at some place to go, if you need to go to in treatment or something like that, start looking now, because I know sometimes they get backed up. So, you need to get yourself into some help. You need to do some self-help. What to embrace? Oh, transformation. Surrender, cleansing, and ending this cycle. Okay, you want to be able to manifest. That's right here. That's your current self. You want to manifest, but you can't manifest until you start healing. Then you can manifest in a healthy way. Transformation, change, or new beginning. This is a water sign. So Scorpio is in November. So if you go through this self-help and healing, and this is later on this month, then by November you'll be ready for some transformation and change. All right, there we go. And where to find support? It's the Nine of Pentacles, and 9 again is obstacles, final hurdles, and reflections. We're looking at right now on timing. We are in Virgo. This is an earth sign, and this is material matters, money, career, and health. And you're trying too hard. Get your ego in check before you lose everything. So right now, you need to focus on getting this self-help right now before you lose everything. Okay? And if you get the help that you need, then, later on this month it's going to start. And then in November, it looks like things are going to be ready to transition. But you need to move now before you lose whatever it is, whether it's your career, your money. It could be relationships, but you have to look at it. And then advice and encouragement. the King of Wands. Results and practicality. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is November, December. Is that right? Yeah. November, December. Yeah, because it goes Scorpios, Sagittarius. Yes, November, December. Goals, creativity, and passions. Strong, powerful, ambitious, experienced, a natural role model, and a ruler. This is what, excuse me, this is what you could be transforming into, is your King of Wands. And your manifestations can begin to come through. So by December, here it is September, by December, you can be getting through all of this stuff that you have to go through. You know, it's going to be 2 or 3 months of hard work, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. But at the end, you'll come out transforming, getting everything in check before you lose it, and then you can come out on top as King of Wands. So, you know, while some people will look at this and go, oh, this is a negative reading, it's not. This is a message from your spirit guide saying you got to get your act together. You know, you're trying to manifest, but you can't manifest because you've got this other stuff going on. You got to get this other stuff healed and under control so that you can go through the transformation and come out on top as the King of Wands. So that's your monthly reading. I wish you all luck. And thank you all for being here. I truly appreciate all of you. Thank you for the likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. Please share with your friends and family. Hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. And hey, until next time, have a great day.